For this we need a pencil and a bill. I'm going to fold the bill in half again, and then take the pencil and thread it right in between the layers through the center. You can actually genuinely see it's all the way through the center there. Watch what happens next. Look. Just like that, there's no slits in the pencil. There are no slits in the bill. For this, you need a pencil and a bill. I'm going to take the bill, fold it in half, and in half again, just like this, and then thread a pencil between the fibers of the bill. You can genuinely see front and back, it actually is all the way through there. And all you need to do is keep your eye on both objects. You can see it's still between the layers of the bill. Watch what happens. Just like this, the pencil has no slits. The bill is completely whole, and everything can be examined. If you want to learn how to do this yourself at home, then just keep watching the video. Welcome back to another Tutorial Tuesday. My name's Lloyd. Today I'm going to teach you my super visual, basically impromptu pencil through bill effect. Some of you will be able to do this impromptu. Some of you will need to just carry something extra on you that some of you don't. All will be revealed in like 2 seconds. But just before I give away the method, we're going to do another type of giveaway. If you would like to win my 2-disc DVD box set called Odyssey with over 20 of my unique original creations on there, then all you need to do is make sure you subscribe to the channel, so click the button and comment something down below. Let's dive in to the trick. So this is how the effect works. It's true that everything can be borrowed, but you will need something special to help you with one part of the illusion. And for me, I just carry a small dab of double stick tape, but you can use a chapstick or a piece of glue dot, which you can apply on and off the bill. And what you need to do is you have your glue dot or your chapstick on your thumb or finger ready to go. And whenever you want to, you borrow the bill and the pencil, if somebody has a pencil to borrow. You fold it into quarters, just like we did, and you're going to apply the sticky stuff, and I've darkened mine so you can see it a little bit right here. Okay, so this will be on the back side of the bill at the top part where the fold is. All right, and this is going to aid you in the illusion a little bit later on. But like I said, just a bit of chapstick so you can put it onto your finger and then wipe it onto the borrowed bill, or you can place a glue dot or some blue tack, or black tack is even better, just onto the bill for a moment and then remove it after the effect is done, just by picking it off with your thumb, right? So this is basically 2 borrowed items, but you come prepared. So this is what happens. You take the bill, you fold it lengthways and in half again, just like this. And you want to make sure that when you do that, the bottom half of this leg is not too low. You want to make sure it's perfectly in line. Now you're going to very openly drape the bill over the pencil like this. And here's the fun part of this effect. You've got this really nice convincer where you show that the pencil is through the bill, because at the moment it really is. Next, you're going to show it from the back side, because everybody wants to see the back side. So you show the back side like this, but your left hand is not going to actually do nothing. It's going to help you here because the sneaky move's about to happen. So as you come around the back, you're basically, and it feels kind of awkward, but your left thumb is going to reach over the pencil and hold on to the bill in this sort of weird grip, because you naturally want to do this, but you can't. And all that's going to happen is as you turn back around, you're going to sort of turn. As you get to the 45-degree angle, so everything's in line with them, you're just going to allow the bill to move on its own as the pencil stays in place. And the best way to show you is from above. So it starts here. I get to this position. My left hand carries on for a moment until it passes the pencil, and the pencil then catches up like this. But your hands are going to cover everything, and it happens in just a natural motion. So when you're here, this is the performance view. I'm going to turn like this. My left hand carries on, and my right hand catches up. And as you can see, I'm in this position. So from the exposed view, completely from my point of view, I see this. Okay. Now is where that black tack or that double stick tape or that chapstick that's applied to the bill comes into play. As you get round to the front, boop, just like this, you're going to stick it on to the pencil, okay? And that's why you want some really perfect creases, because if it was split like this, you could tell it's not through there. When it's perfect, it's really hard to tell. Now, you can push as hard as you want to make sure it doesn't unstick. And here's where the convincer comes in. This is more of a conditioning thing, but you're going to just grab the bill from above, okay? Because I can see this. You're going to grab everything from above and flash it right at the audience. But what my finger and thumb are doing is that they're gripping this bill and pinching, which means you can't see anything. Even if I was to open it up, you can't see anything. But it really sells that illusion that it's all the way through the center, because you just very casually show, look, the bill is still through the center, even though that might be a little bit of over-proving. And the rest is left to act in. So from here, from my point of view, I take the bill, and what I'm going to do, instead of just trying to pull the pencil where it might go, you know, and sort of give away that it's sticky, I roll the pencil and it'll unstick, and hopefully you don't show the right in, but it doesn't really matter. So I'm here, I come up, I do the move to flash, and then I'm going to very slowly roll and come at an angle to make it look like it's melting through bit by bit. Pop it up. Now I'm in the home straight. I can hand the pencil straight out. As I hand the pencil out, whatever I've used to stick here, my nail can literally just go and take it off, get rid of that later. But essentially I can then open this up, show it, display it all around, and you can hand both the borrowed items back to be kept. One more thing, once you've done it once, if they do want to see it again, because you've conditioned them, you can do a really streamlined performance which looks like this. And the way that works is literally because they understand that when I do this, they can believe the pencil is running straight through. All I'm doing is I'm getting into this position. My sticky stuff is on the back. I pretend to place the pencil in so they see this. I literally just act and I make sure it goes beneath the sticky stuff. Otherwise it'll get stuck. So I go beneath the sticky stuff. I then roll it into place and stick it down. I go straight into my convincer of showing it like that and pinching, and then I let it melt out. And it's a really nice way, because once they believe that convincer is true, especially after you've shown them the draping of the very first time and everything happens, then the second time when you do it, you place it in, everything gets stuck down, it's not actually there, you know. And from here I can melt it out, steal off the sticky stuff, and be gone. I hope you guys all enjoyed that. Like I said, this is kind of impromptu, as in you can borrow everything, but if those of you that keep chapstick on you or any sticky materials on you, then you can do this at a moment's notice. Chapstick is ideal though, especially in these winter months, because you can just apply it on and off really simply. So some of you already keep that sort of thing on you, you can do it at a moment's notice. The rest of you will need to place some in your pocket. And in fairness, you'll smell better, your lips will stop chapping, and you can do miracles with it. Win-win. For any newcomers to the channel, magicians create magic tricks, and we always try to pay homage and respect to those magicians, and we credit those magicians when they're inspiring us in our work. So this effect, you may have seen David Copperfield perform something like it. That was created by Timothy Wenk. It's called Misled. And this was obviously a gigantic inspiration for me with this trick. And there's certain touches to the method that I don't want to expose because they're other people's. But one small part of it was inspired by Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia, one of the best creators out there in the world. If you don't know who he is, go and check out his magic. You'll be far more impressed with his than you are with mine. And don't forget, if you want to win the double disc DVD set called Odyssey, then make sure you subscribe to the channel, comment down below. And even if you don't win it, or you don't even want to win it, then being subscribed is not such a bad thing, because you get all this dope magic completely for free. Anyway, I'll see you on Thursday for another episode of Fooler. I'll be back next Sunday for another live Sunday service. And as always, I'll return for another Tutorial Tuesday. Peace.